Hi, good morning, and happy Black Friday. Who said they were not going to go out of the house today? Who's going out of the house today? I must be insane. But I'm going to go to Pike's, which is a nursery for those who don't live around here. It's a humongous nursery. And not for kids, for plants. I ain't going to no kids' nurseries. I spent enough time in the nursery when I was working in there at the church. Sheesh. I've never changed so many diapers in my life. I had fun doing it. Not changing the diapers, but I had fun working in the nursery. But it's hard work. Anyway, not what we're here to talk about. What are we here to talk about? I don't know. I want to ask, why do they call it Black Friday? Do y'all know why they call it Black Friday? Because everybody's in a black mood? Is that what it is? Leave the phone alone, Tracy. Well, it's doing like this. And it gets on my nerves. I need to go to, well, I'm going to go to Pike's. I don't need to go to Pike's. But I'm going to go to Pike's because I want to look for the eucalyptus. I still want some eucalyptus. And then I need to go, not need, I want to go to this antique store that's up the road here. I figured it might not be too bad on a Black Friday. If it is, I just won't go. But then I have to go to Big Lots. Now that's I have to, because I am completely out of paper towels, and I don't have much left on that other roll of paper that we have to keep in the house. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yesterday we had a nice trip to Blue Ridge. It took about an hour and 15 minutes to get to the house where we had the luncheon. I don't know if I told y'all this, but my sister's house is being renovated. New floors, new kitchen cabinets, new painting, all that stuff. So this house is a house where I don't know what this house is. Nobody lives in this house, and it's used for like weddings. Not the house, but the property. Anyway, but her in-laws own, like, her brother-in-law and her mother-in-law, and anyway, they all live over there. And my nephew and my nephew's cousins, they all live. And all these horses and cows and Buford the mule. But Buford is a mule. But he looked like he got his feelings hurt when I called him a mule, which is why I said, no, you're not a mule, you're a horse. Because any of my I'm a Survivor people will get that, because Lester doesn't call his donkeys donkeys. He says they're, well, specifically one of them, he says she's a horse because she lived with the horses and she thinks she's a horse. And now their little alpaca, Indy, thinks she's a horse because she's living with the horses. They have to keep her separated from the other alpacas because her daddy, you know, in the animal kingdom, they don't really care that that's their daughter, but they don't want that to happen. Oh, my Chick-fil-A. Oh, my Chick-fil-A. That could be a new expression. Oh, my Chick-fil-A. It seems to be almost done. They have a whole new building put up. It doesn't look like they're going to have much indoor seating. It's more for the drive-through, because let's face it, most people drive through. That's not what we're here to talk about. Again, I don't know what we're here to talk about, except for the fact that it's Black Friday and there's not that much traffic out here. Can we talk about how I'm dressed? Yes, let's do that. I don't know if I finished what I was talking about a minute ago, because I seem to be rambling like a mad woman, but I think I finished. Yeah, I think I finished what I was talking about. If not, we'll call it done. I didn't intend to dress for Christmas. I didn't even intend to dress to go out of the house. But I put on this, and then I was like, well, it's long. It's like a tunic, so it's really long, and I didn't want to put on a short jacket with it because it's a flowing tunic, and it looks funny if you put a short jacket over a long tunic, because then it gets it all balled up. So anyway, then I found this in the closet. Kim gave it to me a few years ago. She got it at the Cracker Barrel. It feels like a blanket. It feels like a warm blanket, and it's just enough for this chilly Black Friday. It's wonderful. And then I put on Christmas earrings. So I'm all about the Christmas cheer today. Look at me being all cheery. Do I know where I'm going? Not really. This is not my normal Pikes to go to, but the other one is I would have to go past the mall, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to get near the mall. Oh my goodness, y'all. I mean, it's a turn lane, so if you would just get in the turn lane and not stop in the go lane, then people wouldn't almost run over you. By the way, some of the people driving yesterday need to go back to driving school. Is that a thing? Yeah, I guess it is a thing. But they do not know how to drive, because it was giving me the most amount of anxiety the way they were whipping in and out of traffic. They were just a whipping and whipping it good. Whip it good. Now, let me go so I can turn Big Bertha on my Waze app to tell me where I'm supposed to be going, because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to turn. So I'll be back. All right, I was able to find 2 eucalyptus plants. They need some love. Let's just put it that way. I mean, it's not terrible, but the other one looks worse. And I got a paper white bulb, which is a paper white lily. Lily. I love my lilies. I love paper white lilies. Now, instead of going to Big Lots, I might see how traffic is.
Continue on Shallowford Road for 2 miles.
Okay. I might see how, not traffic, I might see how busy the Target is over here, because there's not a lot of people out. So if there's not a lot of people in Target, then I may go in Target to get my paper products, because who doesn't love a Target? Am I right? I love a good Target visit. Speaking of paper products, pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. I am drinking water this morning because I feel a tad bit dehydrated. And no, I don't have diabetes. I don't have the diabetes. If anything, my blood sugar runs low. Yes, always has run low. So, but I thank you for trying to watch out for me. It's just sometimes I don't drink as much water as I should, and then theretofore I get dehydrated, and then I have to start drinking water again and build my hydration levels back up. Yes. Well, I tried to call Discount Tires to cancel my appointment, and after being on hold for a very long time, I gave up, because I was like, you know what? If y'all are that busy that you can't even answer the phone for me to cancel the appointment, then I probably don't want to go today. I'm just going to handle it at the Hyundai dealership when I take it for the service. And that way, they have a very nice waiting area. Oh, there's been an accident. Oh my goodness. Lord bless them. It didn't look terrible. But may the good Lord watch out for them. And if these people, why are they stopping? Maybe because there's a cop car in the turn lane, but since there's a cop car coming up behind me, I'm gonna stop recording for the moment. I don't know, the cop car disappeared. He did. He moved over, I guess he turned. I don't know. I blinked and he's gone. But I have found my way to a Chick-fil-A. Don't judge me, okay? I'm only getting something to drink because it's after breakfast time and it's before lunchtime. But as I was trying to say earlier about the water, there's only one problem with drinking water when you're out and about. The person who checked me out at Pike's Nursery, I believe, look, y'all, I can't do an Australian accent, but I'm trying real hard. So just don't give me a hard time about it, okay? Because I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Anyway, she was from Australia. And I was like, can you talk to me some more? Because I want to learn how to talk like you, but all I can...
Turn right, then turn left.
Okay, shut up. I know where I'm at now. I came in a different way and I wasn't sure where I was. Even though I've lived in this county my whole life, but it's a really big county. Anyway, when I try to talk like an Australian, I just continue to talk like I'm from,
Your
Cockney.
destination is on the right.
Cockney. Is Cockney a place? I don't think it's a place. I think it's a sound. I'll be back. Okay, hi. It's me again. I went in Target and I was able to get my paper products and I bought a pair of tiny little pink cowgirl boots for a precious little girl that is one of my bestest friends' granddaughter. And when they asked her, like, how do you want to decorate for your 3rd birthday? She said, balloons. And they said, like, why balloons or something? And she said, because Tracy likes balloons. And I was like, oh, I mean, it's been since her 2nd birthday since I've seen her. So I'm thinking, I think that it was her 2nd birthday. I don't think I've seen her since then. But she remembered me, and she remembered that I was holding the balloons because I was running around trying to get pictures, and I was trying to get her to hold the number 2 balloon. She said that she wants balloons because I like balloons. So I always buy her. She loves shoes. The child loves shoes, which is so cute. Am I right? So they have these little pink, a little bit sparkly, not overly sparkly, cowgirl boots. And they had them on sale. It wasn't that bad. There's not that many people out. I didn't have to wait in line. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was getting along. Nobody was grabbing. And when I mentioned it to the store person who was standing there when I was checking my stuff out, she said, well, they run the sales now for pretty much the whole month, so you don't have to come out all on the same day. And so many people order online now that there's not that many people that show up on Black Friday anymore. And I was like, well, the horror of it all. Now, am I on Shallowford Road? I think I am. There's another star store that I want to stop at, and it's a Western store. It's called Cavender's. You know that tan sweater with the turquoise and kind of pumpkinish colored stripes? It looks very Western. Well, that's where I got it, and I want to see if they have another one, because the same friend that I'm talking about, that her granddaughter remembers me in the balloon, she loves that sweater, and she said she would love to have one just like it. And I don't care if she has one. I'm not one of those people that's going to be like, you can't wear the same thing that I'm wearing. That's horrible. I don't care. I mean, it might look odd if we both show up to work the same day. If we were like going out to lunch with the company or something, I wouldn't even care if we showed up at the same day if we were just staying in the office. But I think if we dressed alike to go out to a function, that might look a little odd, like we were an odd couple. Except now I'm going away from the antique store, but that's okay, because I need to go to this one more than I need to go to the antique store, because the antique store would be for me and Cavender's is to shop for other people, which it is the season to shop for other people. Something hit my windshield, in case you saw that moment that I just had. I think it was a pine straw, like a clump, like a, I don't know what it was. It wasn't anything like a rock or anything. All right, and now I'm home, and I bought me a new t-shirt. Isn't it adorable? But now everybody was at Cavender's. The line was ridiculous, but it moved fast, so that's okay. But they had these buy one get one half price, so I bought two, and I bought my dad something. They did not have the sweater, so I'm going to go online because they do sell online. But this video is now long enough to post, so I'm going to cut it off here and say I hope you have a great Black Friday. Remember that I love you and Jesus loves you, and I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. And hit the like button if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Okay? Okay. Goodbye. Did you already hang up? Okay, bye.